5 things to remember when you want to give up. There are many times and reasons in our lives that we want to give up. We may have even followed that instinct a few times, only to regret it later. It can be really hard to keep going when times seem tough. It seems like throwing in the towel is the simple answer. What are the benefits of not quitting? There may be truth in that it may be the simple answer, but it certainly is unsuccessful. All the great successes in life had that crossroads. They have many more times that they failed than succeeded. The difference is that they got up one last time, the time that mattered. They kept in mind a few key things that all of us should remember when we are on the verge of giving up. When you want to give up, remember this. Never give up on something that you can't go a day without thinking about. Winston Churchill. If this is true for you, do you want what you think about it to be that you threw in the towel or that you persevered? If it is the latter, it is a thought that will stick with you and motivate you in ways that you had not dreamed of. It will show you that no matter how dark things seem to have gotten, you could find strength from within and show that you could be successful if you put your mind to it. If you decided just to stop because things seemed hard, you would always live with that knowledge as well. You are likely to question how you will handle it when things get rough in the future. People who have kept on trying has accomplished most of the important things in the world when there seemed to be no hope at all. Dale Carnegie. I am sure you know people who have given up in these moments. Perhaps you have been the person who has given up in these moments. I have seen people give their lifelong dreams a very short window of time to prove the success they had dreamed of before giving up. What if the success they had imagined truly was right around the corner? I believe that the most successful are the ones who say they are going to keep going no matter what until they have exhausted every option possible, because sometimes the last time is the time. I saw a quote the other day that read, "Remember that guy that gave up? Neither does anyone else." I find it fitting that the author is unknown. Such a simple thought, such a sad thought, such a true thought. People do not remember the person who made it 90% of the way to their goal. They remember the few who stuck it out that extra 10% and achieved what they set out to do. Do you have an incredible idea? Do you envision greatness? Then never give up on yourself, no matter how many obstacles get thrown in your way. Obstacles are there to test you. They are there to strengthen you and make your ultimate success that much sweeter, because you kept going when you could have much more easily thrown in the towel. It is the idea of not dropping anchor and veering off course or stopping for any amount of time. If you slow down, lose focus, or don't keep your head up for the rough terrain ahead, you may come to an unpleasant stop. If you keep your focus, stay on track, and never stop your momentum, you will reach your final destination. What if you want to quit just a moment too soon? We feel like we try, and try, and try, and nothing fits or works for us. However, it is so often, just before we throw in the towel, that we find the final piece that makes things fit. That unlocks our true potential and helps us cross the threshold of our goal. The feeling and knowledge that you kept going, that you achieved what you were trying for, even when every instinct you had, and possibly everyone in your life is telling you to just give up. That is why there are worker bees, and that is why there is the queen bee. You need people blissfully happy staying and doing their job, and you need the one who keeps things going and sees more. When you want to give up, think about which one you want to be.